I hope you all have taken away so far something or many things that have been useful. Let's see. So week 4 agenda, which is today, we're going to reflect on last week's homework. We're going to show some videos around the imposter syndrome. We'll do a review of learning styles and then close out with a survey about what you would like to learn in our last week, final week, that would be most helpful. So we want to make sure we cover more topics that, in our last session that you all would find the most helpful to close out our sprint.
I'm sure that many of you have felt the feelings of imposter syndrome, and maybe you just haven't had the name to tie to those feelings. That when you get to college, sometimes it feels like, oh, maybe admission's messed up. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Everyone around me seems so much smarter than me. My tips for you if you start feeling like this, one would be to join an identity-related group. So find people that have similar interests to you or have a similar identity to you, and find support in them and their experiences. Acknowledge your hard work and worth. So even if you aren't top of your class, you don't have to be acknowledging the hard work that you put in, the number of hours you spent studying, the number of years you spent on a sport, stuff like that. And you are valuable just being the way you are. You don't have to be compared to a bunch of other people. It's a lot harder than it seems, but I recommend taking one little step each day if you start feeling like you're out of place in a situation. Okay, awesome. So hopefully you guys took away something from that last little video about confidence. Confidence is something that you're always going to be working to build. But here's some pieces of advice that I have for you guys. I should probably take them myself. So the first would be making sure that you treat yourself well, because you're important. And you can also set boundaries. So when people are asking you to do too much, you can say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not able to do that this time. Let me help you find someone else who can help you with this. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat and I'd be happy to chat with you.
So what is metacognition further? So students who have high levels of metacognition, who are better at monitoring their own learning and better at assessing what they know, consistently learn more and more deeply than students with low levels of metacognition. The more you process, the more you reflect, the more you engage in metacognition, the easier you're going to be able to access more information and more in depth. So that's what the 3 visuals represent. All right, thank you everyone for staying a few minutes late. We will definitely address the question in the chat next time, and we will see you all 2 Saturdays from now.